I've been a father for 11 years, and I've been a son my entire life. I've been on both the giving and receiving end of giving gifts to children, and I can tell you right now that I'm glad I didn't always get what I asked for. Kids are smart in many ways that we don't give them credit for, but their discretion about personal needs is lacking. When I was a kid, I thought I needed more video games. I thought I needed more baseball cards. I thought I needed really cool shoes. When in fact, what I really needed was quite different. I needed parents who heard me when I was struggling. I needed shelter. I needed grace when I had failed. And sometimes I needed expectations that were bigger than my own. Fortunately, my parents were better givers than I was a requester. Jesus wants us to ask God for what we need. And he says this: ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and it will be opened to you. For everyone who asks receives, and the one who seeks finds, and to the one who knocks it will be opened. Or which one of you, if his son asks him for bread, will give him a stone? Or if he asks for a fish, will give him a serpent? If you then, who are evil, know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more will your Father who is in heaven give good things to those who ask him? My parents weren't perfect, and I know for a fact that I am far from a perfect parent. But like my parents, I strive to make sure my children have what they need, and often what I give them exceeds what it is they've asked for, whether they know it or not. Sometimes I think we expect too little of God. Notice that Jesus doesn't say here that everything we ask for will be given to us. What he is saying is that when we turn to God, when we feel a need, God fulfills our needs. When we turn to him with the recognition that he is the giver of good gifts, he's going to give us good gifts. Those good gifts may not look like what we expected, but we know one thing's for sure: he will always know, better than we do ourselves, what it is we need. I have no doubt in my mind that today you're feeling needs. Maybe the need you're experiencing is big. Maybe it's humbling you. Maybe you find yourself afraid to ask for help with your needs. Ask. Pray right now, but then also recognize that the church, at its best, the church serves as the hands and feet of Jesus in our world. If you've got needs today, I want to encourage you to reach out to the church. It's possible that they may meet your need in exactly the way that you expect, but it's also possible that they will go above and beyond with a bigger answer than you expected. God's Spirit works in the hearts and minds of his people. He gives us wisdom and understanding. He provides counsel, and he calls on us to ask him. But then he often uses his people to be the answer to the request that's been made. I love you, and if you're experiencing need today, I pray that you ask God and that you seek out his hands and feet to help fill your needs today.